Right, everything I know about careers websites in 5 minutes. I know what you're thinking. Mark, what are you going to talk about for the other 4 minutes? The question is what are job seekers looking for in a careers website? And there's actually very little insight out there. So we decided to do a little bit of our own research. It's not enough that you've got a great process, great ATS, and you've got rewards and benefits of what you're going to give people for doing that job. People are far more interested in actually finding businesses that are culturally a good fit for them in the same way as you are, they are for you. So the top 5 reasons we found were people want to be able to see themselves at your company. Of course, they want to be able to find jobs. They want to find the answers to specific questions and peek behind the curtain. So the first one, what does this mean? Well, it can mean 2 things. First of all, it might be quite simply they want to be able to know that you can meet their aspirations. But it also can be taken literally, and they might want to just be able to see people like them working for your business. So if you're an organisation that's considered to be stale and a little bit male, like the National Trust, it might be that you want to reflect the diversity of people that you want to attract to your business. Or if you're predominantly a male-dominated organisation or industry like logistics, and you want to attract more women in there, then making sure that if a female does visit the site, they're going to see images that makes them feel reassured that you're an organisation that can support them. Yes, 85% of the people who visit your website are going to be looking for a job. The other 15% probably are going to be comparing you against your competitors, or they're going to be finding that information that you're going to ask them at interview. So, if they're looking for jobs, let's help them do that. Let's make sure that the first thing that they can do when they get on the site is be able to find jobs. Or, if you want to drip feed them other content, maybe use the search to also deliver them interesting content such as pages on the site or blogs that might be of interest. They might not know which job they want to do, so why not give them the opportunity to browse? They may know that they want to work in Dorking, but they don't know which department they want to work for. But they might know that they want to work in finance, but not know which of your offices they want to work for. So give them the opportunity to browse. Or even better, use technology to try and give people the jobs, or drip feed people the jobs that you think they're going to be interested in. We're using, for Hastings Direct, LinkedIn as a way of matching your LinkedIn profile against the jobs that they've currently got on the site to tell you which jobs they think you're better suited for. And don't think that your job search is limited only to your own careers website. It goes way beyond that. Google are now basically indexing individual jobs on your website on Google, so make sure people can find those jobs. They're probably wanting to have the answer to a specific question. Might be something as simple as what rewards and benefits are you offering? If that's the case, then let's make sure that they can find the answers to those questions and try and deliver that information in an interesting and engaging way. Try and make them leave your website having found the answer to the question that they wanted and having a really positive experience of that website. But also, they may not know what information they're looking for. So try and give them, within one candidate journey, everything that you think that they're going to need to know. Why do that job? What team's there? Maybe hear from people who already work within that team and also give them the jobs, all within one candidate journey. They're looking to peek behind the curtains of your business. So culture is a really difficult thing to express anyway, but try and give them an insight into doing that. And one great way of doing that is using social. You know, it's a way that we all give real-time updates on what we're doing. So if you're using social, then why not embed it actually in your site? It will help keep your website up to date and dynamic and give people a real-time insight into what you're doing. And be aware that people are talking about you elsewhere. You know, we've already mentioned LinkedIn and Glassdoor as 2 places where people are actively talking about you. Well, that's great user-generated content that you can go and use on your own career site. Just the good stuff, though. Obviously, not necessarily the bad stuff. But those people who are talking about you, they want to hear from the people who know it best, and that's the people who actually work for you. So very, very simply, make sure that the core content on your website is being delivered by people who know it best, the people who are doing that job. And that might be as simple as just text-based profiles. Or, instead of reading about what they think, why not see and hear what they think through the use of video? And budget, allowing, that will give you the opportunity. But there's also maybe deeper, more involved stories that you want to tell, things that don't naturally sit elsewhere in the website. And that's where having a blog or a publishing platform at the centre of a website can be really, really useful for you to try and articulate those things that really make you special. And it's information like this that will give people that emotional connection, that will give people that deeper insight into what it's like to work for you and make your careers website infinitely more successful.